Hello friends, this is the first time farmer over 50. Welcome to the homestead. This is the after video that I mentioned in the one that you saw yesterday. So this is what the area looks like after I have cleaned it up. So we're going to stroll through the exact same locations as we did in the first one, so you can really see the difference. So here's that big oak tree. And as you can see, you can now see the entire tree, no longer covered over by the branches from that maple tree. I cut that little maple up and I just dumped everything right over there on the other side. Some point in time we'll get back to that, but for right now it can lay right where it is. And then there's a big pile of stuff that I cleared out, and it all came from this area right through here. So it was very, very bushy, all kinds of autumn olives and all kinds of just whatever stuff growing up. So all of that's been cleared out. I made this maple kind of the end of this area. Could have gone over further. It's not too bad down in there, but you know, got to call it quits someplace. So I decided this would be the place, and then we continued on over this way. This old tree here this log was my barrier at this point, and it leads on over to this big tree trunk. And looking around again, this tree was one time stood right next to the property line, as a lot of those old trees have. They have died out and have started to fall. Got quite a few of them up and down the line here that have done that. Big pile of bushes, autumn olives mostly, I've cut out from this area. I just think this tree is pretty cool. It's covered in moss, and it just really looks like a picture. Actually, if I was a photographer, I'd probably come down here and get some shots of it, but this is about all you're going to get, so sorry if you want to see more. This is pretty much it. And then this is looking back in this direction. Couldn't see through here before. All this stuff here, all these old dead trees, I'm just going to leave them. Like this one here is really rotting away. And if we get pigs out in this area, I'll let them take care of it. They can dig around on that and maybe find stuff to eat in there. And then this takes us right on over to the property line. And we are looking right down the property line, right past those big trees there. And looking back this way, that last video when I was standing right here, you couldn't see anything other than some autumn olive bushes that were right here in your face. And it really makes a huge difference getting all that stuff out of there. How much better you can see, and has more of a park feel. All right, we continue on. And this is a big oak, which was pretty much right at the end of where we finished up the clearing. I think there were a few autumn olives right here in this area. All of those are now gone. Look back on over there. And then this is a pile that I started last week when I was clearing out this area over here. and I just continued on it today. And this one over here as well. Make them bigger and bigger, and they'll settle down over time until we can get around to burning them this fall. This is the oak tree that was hit by lightning. Can't see the lightning strike part of it, but let me get around this side a little bit, we can see a portion of it. Yeah, if you look up there at the top, you can see that strip that comes down. If you've been following along, you can definitely see progress that's been made in this little area. Each part that I've cleared, I'd say it's probably right about 1/10 of an acre. And so I say of all the areas that I've cleared in here so far, I'd say we probably have about, oh goodness, 0.3, 0.4, almost about 1/3 of an acre. I'd say it's probably a fairly reasonable guess. All right, and that's what we've got today. Today is Thursday, July the 20th, 2023. I'm going to come back and have a seat for a little bit before we head on out. So we appreciate you watching. Please hit like and subscribe on your way out. And we look forward to seeing you again in the future. But if not, we're going to see you in the pasture.